From Vine star to multimillionaire, the Jake Paul story begins. Jake Paul, a name that has become synonymous with controversy, success, and relentless ambition. But how did this young man from Ohio manage to capture the world's attention and build an empire worth millions? But how did he go from goofy Vine videos to an $80 million empire? It all started with 6-second clips on Vine where Jake's outrageous stunts and larger-than-life personality quickly garnered a massive following. When Vine shut down, Jake seamlessly transitioned to YouTube, where his content evolved and his audience grew exponentially. From a small-town kid with big dreams to a global phenomenon, his journey is nothing short of extraordinary. He's a YouTube sensation, a boxing star, and a savvy businessman. His YouTube channel boasts millions of subscribers, his boxing matches draw huge pay-per-view numbers, and his business ventures continue to expand his influence and wealth. Love him or hate him, you can't deny his hustle. Jake Paul, a name now synonymous with viral content and internet fame, started his journey on this platform. Jake and his brother Logan started young, making goofy videos on Vine. They were just a couple of kids with a camera, a sense of humor, and a knack for creating content that people couldn't get enough of. Remember Vine? 6-second loops of pure entertainment. It was a breeding ground for creativity, and Jake Paul was one of its standout stars. Jake's comedic timing and outrageous stunts quickly gained him a following. His pranks were not just funny, they were bold, sometimes controversial, but always entertaining. Millions of followers, to be exact. His fan base grew rapidly, captivated by his fearless approach to content creation. His Vines were racking up millions of views. Each new video seemed to outdo the last, pushing the boundaries of what could be done in just 6 seconds. This kid was going viral before going viral was even a thing. He had a natural talent for understanding what people wanted to see and delivering it in a way that was both unique and engaging. He transitioned to YouTube and took his antics to the next level. The longer format allowed him to expand his ideas and create even more elaborate content. Pranks, vlogs, music videos, you name it, Jake was doing it. His YouTube channel became a hub for all things outrageous and entertaining, and people were eating it up. His most popular videos? Think crazy challenges that pushed the limits of what was considered safe or sane. Diss tracks on his brother Logan added a layer of sibling rivalry that fans couldn't get enough of. It was all in good fun, but it kept viewers coming back for more. These videos weren't just entertaining, they were making Jake serious money. The ad revenue from his millions of views was substantial. Ad revenue, sponsorships, and brand partnerships started pouring in. Companies wanted to be associated with the viral sensation that was Jake Paul. Merchandise. The Paul brothers were building an empire, one viral video at a time. From t-shirts to hats, their brand was everywhere. They weren't just content creators, they were savvy businessmen who understood the power of their influence. Fan events and meet and greets became a regular part of their schedule. Fans lined up for hours just to get a glimpse of their favorite YouTube stars. Of course, with fame came controversy. Jake's antics often landed him in hot water, but it only seemed to fuel his popularity. Now let's talk about the squared circle. Jake Paul, the YouTuber, decided to step into the world of professional boxing. Crazy, right? A lot of people laughed. They said he was just a YouTube kid trying to be something he wasn't. But Jake was serious. He started training, putting in the work, and silencing the doubters one punch at a time. His first amateur fight was against another YouTube star, Deji. It was a messy brawl, but Jake pulled out the win. This wasn't just a publicity stunt, it was clear that Jake had a taste for blood. The boxing world took notice. Some were skeptical, but others saw potential. This kid had power, he had charisma, and most importantly, he had a massive fan base ready to watch him fight. High-stakes matches, the biggest names in Jake Paul's boxing career. Jake's professional boxing career took off like a rocket. He wasn't fighting nobodies, he was calling out big names, athletes from other sports, even retired MMA legends. He knocked out former NBA player Nate Robinson. He went the distance with former UFC champion Tyron Woodley, not once but twice. He even fought Anderson Silva, one of the greatest MMA fighters of all time. These fights weren't just about boxing, they were about entertainment. He was proving that he wasn't just a YouTube prankster, he was a legitimate fighter. A life of luxury mansions, cars, and the high life. From lavish homes to high-end cars, Jake's lifestyle is nothing short of extraordinary. This kid lives the high life, and he's not shy about it. His social media is a testament to his opulent lifestyle filled with snapshots of luxury and excess. We're talking about mansions that look like they belong in a movie, supercars that most people can only dream of, and private jets that whisk him away to exotic locations. The whole 9 yards. His main crib is a sprawling estate in Calabasas, California. This isn't just any neighborhood. It's the same area where the Kardashians reside, making it one of the most exclusive places to live. You know, where the Kardashians live? Yeah, that Calabasas. This mansion is ridiculous, boasting features that would make anyone's jaw drop. We're talking a home theater that rivals any cinema, a state-of-the-art recording studio, a massive pool perfect for those California summers, and enough garage space to house his insane car collection. His collection is a car enthusiast's dream, featuring some of the most sought-after vehicles in the world. Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Rolls-Royces, you name it. He's probably driven it. Each car is a statement piece reflecting his taste for the finer things in life. This kid loves his toys and he's not afraid to show them off. Whether it's on social media or in person, Jake's always ready to flaunt his wealth. But it's not all about material possessions. Jake understands the importance of securing his future and growing his wealth. Jake also invests his money wisely. He's not just spending, he's making sure his wealth continues to grow. He's got his hands in various ventures, including real estate, tech startups, and even a sports betting company. These investments ensure that his fortune isn't just a flash in the pan, but a lasting legacy. Jake Paul's lifestyle is a blend of luxury and smart financial planning, showing that living the high life and being financially savvy can go hand in hand. So whether he's cruising in one of his supercars, jetting off to a new destination, or relaxing in his Calabasas mansion, Jake Paul epitomizes the high life in every sense of the word. Jake's not just a boxer, he's a businessman. He understands the power of his brand, and he's always looking for new ways to expand his empire. He's got his own merchandise line, selling everything from hoodies and hats to phone cases and protein powder. He's also a social media influencer, partnering with major brands like Adidas and Cash App. And let's not forget about his music career. Yeah, you heard that right. Jake Paul is a rapper now, he's released several singles and even collaborated with other artists. Is the music good? That's up for debate, but is it making him money? Absolutely. Section 7, facing a legend, the Jake Paul vs. Mike Tyson Showdown. Now, for the main event, Jake Paul vs. Mike Tyson, that's right, Iron Mike himself. This was the fight that everyone thought would never happen. Tyson, the former heavyweight champion of the world, coming out of retirement to fight a YouTube star. It seemed crazy, but it was the kind of spectacle that only Jake Paul could pull off. The fight was a pay-per-view extravaganza. The hype was unreal. Everyone wanted to see if Jake could handle Tyson's legendary power, or if Iron Mike would turn back the clock and deliver a knockout for the ages. He's gonna do his thing, make his money, and live his life the way he wants to. Love him or hate him, you can't deny his hustle. He's a master of self-promotion, and he knows how to stay relevant in today's attention-grabbing world. What's next for the young millionaire? So, what's next for Jake Paul? That's the million-dollar question. Will he continue his boxing career, chasing championship belts and bigger paydays? Will he focus on his business ventures, building his empire beyond the ring? Or will he find new and creative ways to shock the world and keep everyone talking? One thing's for sure, Jake Paul is not going anywhere. He's here to stay, and he's going to keep making noise, making money, and making headlines. Whether you like it or not, this kid is a force to be reckoned with.